Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Another episode of Zindon Tuning, but we're on another track guide this time. You guys voted. I've provided. We've done Lime Rock last time out. We're doing Mugello short now. Just having a quick look at the leaderboards, and we're back in our trusty Lotus Elise GT1. The reason I've stuck with this car is it's just so manoeuvrable. It's so easy to show you the sort of proper lines around the corners and the different lines as well. I mean, it's good to sort of replicate some of the mistakes and that sort of thing. So yeah, really good car. Advise you go and download the setup, and if you like this sort of thing as well, just give the channel a quick subscribe and a like. Hit the bell icon. It really does help me and sort of keep motivation high. So let's get to it. Mugello Club, a lap around here in the Lotus GT1. I'll show you the hot lap to start with. Look for the white line on the left hand side for the braking point. The first corner, it's a sort of go-to point there if you don't know where to brake. Make sure you get a good sort of straightish exit here to make the braking easier for the second corner. You can go on this curb if you go over it. I can't stress that enough. If you don't hit the curbs right on this track, you are in deep doo-doo. You're just going to get punted out on every apex. So the ideal is to get on that sort of little grass area just on the other side, or sort of astro area just on the other side of the curb, as there's some really sticky stuff there, really grippy things. So good plan to get around there. Wide entry into the last corner to get a straight enough exit, and that's it. Simple, eh? One lap of Mugello short, but there's a whole host of mistakes that you can fall into around this circuit. That took me sort of 10-11 laps to get used to things, but if I jump on board my second lap here, I can pretty much show you all of the mistakes. So on that curb, too much unsettled on the way in, and it had to let out the throttle going around the right hander. So it just everything's compound around this track because you've got certain sections. Again, turning too early, too narrow for this right hander. I don't get on the curb at the proper angle, and I have to wait to get on the power. Actually lose a whole load of time there. This one carrying a little bit too much speed around here, end up sort of braking a bit too early to compensate, and I turn in too early, and away we go in the grass. I think I have another stab at this, but okay line, but just overcompensating for some good speed there. I had to come in much wider into this last corner, especially with traction, where you're going to sort of hit the traction point quite early. So all right, well, let's break it down. My sort of fast lap, as I said, look for this white line on the left for a braking point. It's the go-to sort of braking point on this one. Make sure you sort of roll around into the corner. Look, I'm not really doing anything, just a little bit of power. Make sure you're on the throttle nice and early. Straight braking, just about. Yeah, get like I said, get inside of this curb if you can. It will pull the car round to the left and set you up really nicely for the next right-hander. Mugello Club and the sort of full Mugello is it's all about hooking up sequences. So there's a whole host of chicanes, and this sort of entry is key to sort of getting a good lap time around that. You see, I'm able to go all the way out to the left-hand side of the track and cut back, so I have a straighter entry into, and therefore straighter exit on this right-hander, which is the third corner. So that allows me to get a better run on the curb and into the next sort of little sequence. Again, you can see I'm all the way out to the right hand side of the track, braking on the curb. It doesn't unsettle you, this curb. It's quite a flat one, which is nice, which enables us to actually again get a better angle into the entry of this. Again, you want to be on the inside of this curb. You see that green Astro sort of stripe before the red section, just on the left of the car. That's the ideal. You want to hook your front left tyre in one of them, because it just pulls you round. It seems to be a sort of another Forza-ism, where there's so much grip on those sort of green Astro areas that don't slow you down at all. Again, that sort of allows me to get a good setup for this right-hander. I sort of miss the apex a little bit, but again, you can see me running wide on that green Astra on the left-hand side. But look where my right tyre is. It's right up to the white line, which is where the dirty point is here. So you've got to make use of all of the track, because you're going to gain 2 or 3 miles an hour by running out of wide there, and that's invaluable on a track like this where it's so short. Wide entry in, you could probably cut that a little bit further, but look where I end up here. Okay, my left hand tyre is going to aim for where that curb and the gravel meet, so I can brake as wide as possible going into the final corner, because we need that straight exit. It's all about fine margins on this track, and actually by breaking it down like this, it's really useful to see. You can see I'm way wider than the braking line. Actually do turn in a little bit earlier. I'd prefer to turn in later to get a straighter exit there, especially if you're in a higher powered car or sort of a muscle car or something like that where you need a straight exit. Anyway, that was the broken down lap. I'll let you have another look at the sort of full lap and sort of run you through it as quickly as you know, in real time. So again, looking for the line on the left, roll it round on the inside, make sure you carry the speed, don't slow down too much. Smooth on the power over to the right hand side, get on the inside of this curb on the left, don't too much power. You see our sort of 3/4 throttle there. Make sure you get on this curb and put the power down when you're straight and confident the car's going to grip. All the way over to the right hand side of the curb, turn in later than you think to get on that Astro on the inside. Don't go too tight to start with. Make sure you get a straighter line on the right hand side, don't go on the grass there. All the way up at the curb to get a good entry into this right hander. Could have cut that a bit more. Straight braking here, turn in a little bit later than I did, but make sure you don't go on the grass on the inside, and away we go for another lap. Guys, you know, this has been another sort of track guide. I hope you're enjoying them. If you are, then you know, give the channel a like, subscribe, you know, give the video a like, click that little sort of bell icon as well. It means you get a notification each time I post, and you know, there'll be more of these coming in the next couple of weeks. Happy to answer any comments, so you know, ask away in the comment section, any questions, queries, you know, setups, that sort of thing. And yeah, until next time, guys, I'll let you go. See you later.